Welcome back to the Vikings Central Podcast. Let's talk some Aaron Rodgers. Unfortunately, we got to talk about the situation that's been going on mostly around social media. Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings, right? I don't think so, but that's a topic nonetheless. Interesting topic, maybe. Michael Silver from The Athletic kind of talked about this a little bit. Vikings are having some interesting talks about the quarterback position. They haven't signed a QB2 yet. Aaron Rodgers is still out there. It's a mess. But I hope tomorrow the talks are shut down when the Vikings sign like a Gardner Minshew or something like that. But anyway, let's talk about it. Before we do talk about it, I do want to shout out our sponsor, Stead Foods. Check out Stead Foods, a Minnesota-based candy company specialized in delicious chocolate bars. They have something for everyone, and of course, my personal favorite, caramel crack, will keep you coming back for more. It is just super delicious. Use code VC10 for 10% off and use the link on the screen or in the description. Again, use code VC10 for 10% off and use the link on the screen or in the description. All right, it's always fun to talk about Aaron Rodgers, and it's always fun to talk about the Vikings quarterback situation because, it always needs to be talked about. It's always a topic every single offseason. That's why the Vikings need to move on to JJ McCarthy. And we will not have to talk about this until JJ deserves a $65 million contract in 3 or 4 years. Best case scenario, but that's kind of what we want. That's what we're aiming for, right? Because if that happens, we either win a Super Bowl with him or he's just that good of a football player, that good of a quarterback. Do I believe the Aaron Rodgers team? No, I think it's coming from his side of it completely. Either trying to drive up his price with Pittsburgh or New York. I'm guessing their prices are kind of similar, and he's trying to drive one of them up so it makes his decision easier. And if I were him, I would just go to the Steelers because they got DK Metcalf, George Pickens, a winning pedigree over there. Where the Giants are just a mess. I like Brian Daboll. I like Malik Neighbors, but I don't trust the surrounding core of the New York Giants. I just don't trust them. So if I was Rodgers, just go to the Steelers. If you listen to Antonio Brown, if you think he's a source, it's a 2-year deal with the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers. He tweeted that earlier. CTE SBN. So follow him. No. Again, interesting topic. But I don't think it's worth talking about until I'm proved wrong. And please don't prove me wrong. Please, Kevin O'Connell, Kwesi, just go sign like a Gardner Minshew or a Mac Jones or a Marcus Mariota or somebody, Carson Wentz. Somebody shut down these rumors, and we can move on with free agency. You've built a roster that is perfect for a young quarterback. Just let it happen. Let it happen organically, and let's go win some damn football games. I don't believe this team. I don't think it's going to happen. I just wanted to hop on here quick, try to clear some things up. Not that I think Aaron Rodgers would be a disaster here. I don't think he's like a big of a cancer to a locker room than a lot of people think. I do think he brings some baggage. He brings some drama. He brings a different personality into a locker room where the culture is very important. And a locker room vibes are very important. I think JJ McCarthy fits that billing a lot more than Aaron Rodgers does. Aaron Rodgers is going to be 42 in December, I think is when his birthday is. I just don't think it fits. And if Rodgers struggles and you do turn to McCarthy, I just think that's going to throw off the vibes anyway. Like Rodgers isn't going to want to get benched. And if he's playing poorly, Minnesota's going to have no problem yelling at Aaron Rodgers. I guarantee it. So just move on with your second-year quarterback, 22 years old, damn near half the age, and just let him throw it to Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. Hey, go sign Cooper Kupp. Use that money to go sign Cooper Kupp. Give him another target. Hell, go sign another guard. Give him some more protection. Something that's going to matter a little bit more to the roster than an aging quarterback. Do I think he's completely washed up? No. I think he's got some left in the tank. That's why I go play for the Steelers. Go do it. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest a little bit. Viking Central. Do I believe the Aaron Rodgers team? No. Could it be a possibility? Maybe. I don't think it's going to happen. Josh says, who do we believe is the best candidate for QB2? Been racking my brain since the DJ news. Yeah, I think the best. It sounds like there's a lot of fans of Marcus Mariota in the front office and along the coaching staff. I think Marcus Mariota would be a good one. A guy that is very smart, high IQ, has seen a lot, played playoff games in Tennessee, almost beat Kansas City when Patrick Mahomes was just first coming into the NFL, stratosphere a little bit. So Marcus Mariota would be a good name. And I really love mobility with backup quarterbacks because you're not always going to get the greatest, passing games out of backup quarterbacks, but you're going to be able to move the football with your legs for a game or two, just like Josh Dobbs did for a game or two until defenses kind of figured him out a little bit, and it was a disaster after that. But Josh says Mac Jones, Minshew, yep, those are great options. I think any of those would be really good here in Minnesota. Anyone but Aaron Rodgers, essentially. I don't really want Russell Wilson. Another different personality, good guy, but I don't know. Just gives off a weird vibe to me sometimes. Just stick with like a Mac Jones or a Gardner Minshew or a Marcus Mariota, Carson Wentz, something like that, and just let them be around JJ McCarthy while he leads this team to another playoff berth in 2025. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm sure we'll hop on again here soon. Expecting some more news, hopefully tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or if you're seeing this on Wednesday, hopefully we hear some news. God bless. See you in the next one.